Hello everyone. Today we're going to continue this series about the Python decorators. This time I'm going to show you how the API constraints decorator works. I've already gone ahead and prepared a few methods just to show how it works. Basically, the constraints decorator is meant for validation. So this means that it's pretty much just working like a regular SQL constraint would do. So it's just checking if the value you're entering in a specific field is matching what's expected or what's allowed. For instance, in here, I've made one for the tax percentage so that um, unrealistic values cannot be used, and more than unrealistic, sometimes in your method it can even be a breaking value, which is going to break the logic of your method. So it's sometimes really important to think of constraints to add and to make sure that user input isn't going to break what's in place. So for this one, I've just checked for the tax percent that it's not negative and that it's not over 100%. I've done the same kind of logic for several fields here, so same goes for discount percent. And for the date invoice, for instance, it cannot be in the future. And for the lines, for the line IDs, we do have to have at least one. So as soon as we remove it, we're going to get a validation error. So this is all triggered by the decorator. So this means that we're putting a constraint on the field that you're putting right after the decorator. So let me show you in the interface. The first easy one to check is the one with the line IDs. So as soon as I remove all the lines and I try to save, I'm going to get the error, and we do see the message that we inputted in the method. So invoice must have at least one line. So it just checked for the line IDs, and as soon as there were no line IDs when trying to save, it ran into the constraint. Same goes for the date, for instance. So if I'm going to put one in the future and trying to save, I'm going to run into the same validation error. Same goes for the percentage. I mean, I can show you, but you'll get the drift already now. It's over 100%, so we can't. And if we try to input a negative one and try to save, doesn't work either. So yeah, this is really a good approach to kind of keep your methods secure and make sure that, user input is always staying in the lines that you want them to be. And this way you can also define really clear error message, just to convey to the user what's not working and why it's not working. So I think API constraints is a really useful decorator as well, and really powerful to use combined with the others. So yeah, hope this is useful for you, and see you next time for the next video. Bye.